responded to a house on Elsa Street in Charlotte County, Florida, in reference to a disturbance. Before they arrived, the caller stated that an ex-roommate was banging on the windows and doors. When the officers arrived, they made contact with the homeowner and the ex-boyfriend of the suspect. He stated that the suspect hadn't lived at the residence for 8 weeks and that he wanted her to leave. Here's what happened when officers made contact with Heather Lynn Messer.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Honestly, kind of going through some stuff.
Okay, can you step out of the car for me?
Yep. You alright?
Nope, just leave it like it is.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Kind of having a moment.
Having a moment? Okay, well, what do you mean?
Having a moment because I'm just having a moment.
Okay, do you have your ID with you by any chance?
And my
What's that?
stuff, yes.
In your stuff, yeah? Okay. Is this your car?
Yes.
Okay. I haven't talked to the caller yet. Okay. So, is this your friend's house?
No, this is my ex's house.
Your ex's house? Okay, why are you here?
Did my ex call on?
I don't know who called. Whoever lives here, if you were beating on the windows and stuff.
Okay.
Is that what was going on?
Kind of having a little bit of a moment.
What do you mean? What do you mean a moment?
A moment considering my best friend of 20 years. Yeah. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you've been drinking tonight?
Might have?
Might have. Okay, you think it's a good idea to drive?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, but you were gonna drive.
What do you want to ask?
Well, I'm trying to figure out why you were coming over here. You're not telling me. You just said you're going through a lot and then you're stopping.
Yeah, I'm going through a lot because, again, I've been with this person for 15 years.
And you said they're your ex, though? How long y'all been separated?
Not long. Less than a month and a half.
Okay. And then what, had a few drinks, feelings got to you, so you came over, started banging on the windows and stuff?
No. What do you need from me?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on, like I said.
What do you need from me?
So you came over here and what happened?
What do you need from me?
To answer the question that I'm asking you.
Which is what I'm answering you. What do you need from me?
I need you to tell me you came over here and what did you do?
I'm not being any kind of. I'm a little upset because my best friend of 20 years is staying in what was our home.
Okay.
So
I can understand how that would be frustrating.
That.
Where are you staying right now?
Not far.
Well, where's not far?
Not far.
You're not answering any of my questions right now.
Less than 5 minutes away.
Okay. Do you have an address?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What's your address?
Just
Don't get back in the car.
no. Shut everything off.
Yeah, we can shut that off.
Please?
We'll definitely do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm not trying to do anything.
Okay, well, we don't know that. Okay. We don't know what's going on, what kind of relationship you've got going on.
I'm just upset about the fact that I'm literally ending a relationship of 15 years, and I've got one of my best friends that has been 20 years plus that is literally living in my home.
Do you live here?
Yes.
You live here.
That's where I lived, and I no longer live here.
But you no longer live here. Oh, okay.
And it's been a limited period of time, and I'm just upset.
Okay.
Have
you talked to anybody about being upset about this stuff?
I'm just probably not.
Probably not. Would you like to talk to somebody?
Please don't.
How does it make you feel?
Please don't.
Please don't what?
Please don't.
Please don't what? I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about.
You're trying to figure out whether or not I'm actually able to figure out where I'm at. So
I know you know where you're at.
I know, but you're trying to figure out whether or not I'm sane enough to actually have this conversation, is what you're trying to do.
No, I want to make sure that you're not going to hurt yourself.
I'm not going to hurt myself, but I'm a little pissed off.
Okay.
True story.
Okay. I don't think showing up at someone's house at 3 in the morning is the correct way to respond to anything, but I don't know what this deputy found out.
Could you please talk to Michael and figure out whether or not he wants to press charges against me or not? And then whether or not Sarah has anything to do with any of it. Just, when he moved into this home, I was a part of this home. I actually picked this home. I'm just a little frustrated right now. True story.
Okay.
So, do you want to please address?
Somebody did, and he's going through things right now.
So, is he going to press charges against me or no?
I don't know. We don't just listen to one and then listen to the other and put them together. Okay, it's a process.
That's why I was trying to talk to you and get your half of it.
Well, my half of it is right now one of my best friends is actually staying in a room that I actually decorated. So I'm kind of
I can see how that'd be frustrating.
Can you? Oh, by the way, this is her car.
Okay. What's your name?
I'm Heather.
Heather. What's your last name, Heather?
Messer.
Messer?
Yes.
Do you have a middle name?
Yeah.
What's that?
I can't drive any place right now, just so you know.
What? I asked what your middle name is.
Yeah, I know.
That has nothing to do with driving.
It does.
Why?
Because I dealt with a DUI and I am dealing with.
Okay, well right now we're dealing with this. So can you just tell me your middle name? I can figure it out if you're not going to tell me.
Lynn.
Okay.
It's done. He doesn't want you here anymore. All right. He was very respectful and polite. He didn't want you to get in any trouble. Okay. However, you cannot just randomly show up to his house anymore. All right. Otherwise, he could trespass you, get a restraining order against you, anything like that. So,
with that,
hold on. I'm not finished. So, in order, I don't want you to have to get in any trouble tonight. Okay. However, you are definitely too intoxicated to drive. So, do you have someone that can come and pick you up so we don't have to take you down to somewhere?
No, he needs to come outside and talk to me.
No, we're not going to do that. So, do you have someone that can talk to you?
Yes.
Otherwise, you're going to be placed under what's called a Marchman Act due to your level of intoxication. Okay.
And your unwillingness to reason with us.
Correct.
There's got to be some kind of issue here. You have no reason to be here at this time, and you're not giving us any responses to say otherwise. That is not an acceptable answer, is what he just told you.
So
you are not allowed to be here. They were just not trespassing. If I asked them if they want you trespassing, you ain't here, you go to jail.
But we're trying, ma'am.
All right.
We're really
Go
trying to. No, we're.
Stop. Go ahead.
Stop.
Tell Mr. Sweeney.
Stop.
No,
Don't
go
stand
ahead.
by the time.
No,
Ma'am,
go ahead. Go ahead.
Make this
No,
anything.
no.
We
no,
don't have to.
go
We don't
ahead.
have to turn this into nothing.
No.
Okay.
No,
Into
go
something,
ahead and
excuse me.
tell Mr. Sweeney that if he wants to address it a certain way, then
Ma'am.
he can do that.
Ma'am.
And you know what?
You're turning nothing
No.
into something.
No,
Yes, you
actually,
are.
I'm not, because I've got 15 years dealing with this man. So no, go ahead and tell him.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell
We're
him.
giving you all the opportunity right
No,
now to
I
just
don't
go
give a
home.
Heather.
No, go ahead.
Heather,
All
you
right.
just admitted you've been drinking. You're going to take us into
Yes,
something that
yes,
doesn't need to
yes,
be.
you are 100%.
Okay.
100% on this.
Then this is your
And you know-
choice, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
100%. I
All right.
am. No, he can deal with this,
Okay.
and he can deal with it, and he can choose.
So-
Oh my god! Oh, by the way, oh
Don't stop yelling. Do not cause a disturbance.
no, it's okay. Can I have? I'll grab my shoes. He can choose how he wants to
I'm not
deal
gonna let
with
you in
it.
there right now.
No, he can
Let you in
choose
there.
how he wants to deal with it.
He already
Because-
chosen, ma'am. He
No,
doesn't want
I
you
know.
here. He's already chosen.
No, I know.
Okay. All right.
No, It's fine.
So you have no one that can come pick you up, and you are refusing to leave. Is that correct?
I am absolutely 100% refusing to leave, considering the fact that I have actually.
Okay, turn around. Put your hands on
Literally.
your back. You're under.
Yep. No, I want my turned up. No.
Don't argue. Stop.
No.
Yes, we told you the decisions that you made.
Yeah.
Man. Sit.
You're right.
Sit.
You're right.
Put your hand back up there.
Thanks, sweetie. Oh, you're 2 months sober. Oh, you're so proud of yourself. Bad. 15 years. All I wanted to actually was to get my but whatever.
After a lengthy discussion, Heather ultimately decided that she wasn't going anywhere. So the officers finally placed the intoxicated female in cuffs.
Right now.
Let's go this way.
Can I?
Nope. No, we're going this way.
All right, fine. Anything else? Which one do you want me to go to? Anything else?
Nope. Stay right here. Stop pulling us, ma'am. Stop pulling us. Okay?
I'm not.
Stop pulling
This
us.
is.
Stop pulling us. You're not going to pull us. You understand? Listen to me. I'm going to use the blade of my hand, the back of my hand to check in the middle and underneath your bra so you don't have any weapons. You understand that?
I don't have anything.
Okay. Well, I have to check.
I don't even have my. I'm like nothing. This is stupid shit. You know what? Yes, you're right. Too intoxicated, whatever. But seriously, when it all boils down to it, I've literally been dealing with my best friend that is my.
I like I said, I know it's
No,
frustrating.
you don't give a. You don't give a.
Go ahead and sit
No,
in
go
there.
ahead.
Watch your head. All right.
It's fine. I know how to do
Sit
it.
back. I'm gonna put a
Anything
seatbelt on.
else?
No, right here in the middle, please. Right here.
Where do you want me?
Right there. I'm gonna put a seatbelt on you.
I don't give a.
I just want to make sure that you stay safe. That's all.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
The officers finally placed Heather in the back of a squad car. During her rampage, the victim tried to tell her that she needed to calm down, but she continued to yell at him and the officers. The officers searched her vehicle and moved her to another vehicle.
The car on the right side.
Passenger side?
Yes, please.
What kind of phone is it? Android, iPhone?
No, it's an iPhone.
It's an iPhone. All right. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Please.
Yes, ma'am.
You can get her purse, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take her phone. I can stay, and I don't know if she needs. She just asked for her phone, so.
Hey, Gio,
Yes, sir.
are you writing this up? If you want.
Oh, we were gonna. Oh, okay.
Heather was taken to jail without a chat with Michael. Was she happy about that? Well, you could probably guess the answer for yourself. Her car was towed away, and she had to sober up in a cell.
All right, Heather, we're gonna switch cars.
No, I want to have.
Well, no,
Yeah.
we're not doing that.
No, I actually do.
Okay, well, we're not doing that.
Well, we need to.
Nope, we don't.
Because otherwise, no, he's not going to be very happy with me.
Okay.
Go ahead. Tell him. He's not going to be very happy with me.
All right, we'll let him know.
Go ahead.
Nope, we're going to this car right here on the right side, same side we were just on.
Yep. Go
Yep.
ahead.
Have anything on you, ma'am, that you could take down to the jail?
No, I'm going to let him know.
All right.
Go ahead.
Can you sit
Take
in this
her,
one?
no,
Sit down.
I
Sit down.
want
Sit.
I want a conversation.
No, we're not doing that. Get in the car. Sit.
No.
Already given you
Yep,
the
just like you
opportunity.
were.
Yeah. Well then, tell him. Oh, he's gonna love this.
Yep.
This is gonna be fun.
Heather was charged with disorderly intoxication and trespass after warning. She was taken to jail where she sobered up and sat without a bond. Heather had to wait for her court date, and this is a great lesson to everyone. Don't show up at your ex's house drunk and banging on windows.
I'm just upset about the fact that I'm in a relationship of 15 years, and I've got one of my best friends that right now, one of my best friends is actually staying in a room that I actually decorated. I'm gonna let him know.
All right.
Go ahead.
Can you sit
Take
in this
her,
one?
no,
Here,
I
sit down.
want a conversation.
No, we're not doing that.
On November 1st, 2021, at 3 in the morning, officers responded to a house on Elsa Street in Charlotte County, Florida, in reference to a disturbance. Before they arrived, the caller stated that an ex-roommate was banging on the windows and doors. When the officers arrived, they made contact with the homeowner and the ex-boyfriend of the suspect. He stated that the suspect hadn't lived at the residence for 8 weeks and that he wanted her to leave. Here's what happened when officers made contact with Heather Lynn Messer.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Honestly, kind of going through some stuff.
Okay, can you step out of the car for me?
Yep. You're right.
Nope, just leave it like it is. What are you doing?
Kind of having a moment.
Having a moment? Okay, well, what do you mean?
Having a moment because I'm just having a moment.
Okay, do you have your ID with you by any chance?
And my
What's that?
stuff, yes.
In your stuff, yeah? Okay. Is this your car?
Yes.
Okay. I haven't talked to the caller yet. Okay. So, is this your friend's house?
No, this is my ex's house.
Your ex's house? Okay, why are you here?
Did my ex call on?
I don't know who called. Whoever lives here, if you were beating on the windows and stuff.
Okay.
Is that what was going on?
Kind of having a little bit of a moment.
What do you
considering,
mean? What do you mean a moment?
A moment considering my best friend of 20 years. Yeah. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you've been drinking tonight?
Might have.
Might have. Okay, you think it's a good idea to drive?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, but you were gonna drive.
What do you want to ask?
Well, I'm trying to figure out why you were coming over here. You're not